Welcome back to this week's Please Watch Our Podcast episode.
Yay!
Yay, we are joined by me and Connor. Please say hi.
What's up, people?
This
I'm
week,
eating a cookie.
we are going to be talking about Paddington 2.
Okay.
An excellent British movie about a little bear who goes to London. Well, actually, he went to London in the first movie.
Yeah.
This movie, he was already in London.
We don't need to watch the first one, though. It's
You
fine.
really don't. You really don't need to watch the first movie.
This is all the info that I have about Paddington 2. All I know is that Paddington was a bear from Peru, and he came to London for, a fun time. There was a really nice...
He's from
Yeah.
Peru?
He's from Peru.
Okay,
You
continue.
want to Google it quickly?
No, that's fine.
But
I don't
yeah,
think anyone's gonna take up arms against
lore?
Paddington lore. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, he likes marmalade sandwiches, and I tried it. I'm being honest, guys. It's kind of bad. Do you know what marmalade is?
Yes, marmalade's so good.
I'm just not a big fan of I'm just not a big fan of slices. It doesn't taste good for me. I don't know what it is. I love oranges in general.
You're so white. You're crazy. That's so crazy.
It's not spicy. It's just.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but that's crazy. Okay.
I just don't like the taste of it. I'm sorry. I love me some good, I love jam stuff. Maybe, anyways. But that's all the lore that I know about Paddington 2. Comment down below if you're,
drop your Paddington lore knowledge.
Anyways, I think this movie came out in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, big thank you to everyone who's been commenting on our little TikTok clips. Heart.
For sure.
You guys are amazing.
Yeah, verbal heart.
I also found out there's a new slang called unk.
Yes.
Because someone said, "What are these unks yapping about?" I was like, "What's an unk?"
I know.
And then I had
it made me feel
Google
old.
it, and I'm like, "Oh," but then again, I am an uncle. So
yeah, but that's because you have a fucking crazy situation. You have a clan.
Yeah. I went to see them, and I did make one of my nephews cry. So I think I did my job.
Yes, that is an uncle, and uncles make kids cry.
Exactly.
Or laugh.
We have fun. We have fun until we make them cry, and it's like, oh, you asked me to change a diaper. I'm out.
Yeah, I'll start crying.
I mean, it's different when you're an older brother and your mom's like, change the baby's diaper. It's like, okay, mom, I'll do it. Yeah. But an uncle, and they're that's no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, it's also just drop whatever you're doing. I'll do that, and you do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I would do anything. I don't want to touch that. Sorry. But
I don't. Okay, I'm not gonna say that, but I was gonna say
I don't want to touch.
Yeah, I don't want to touch asshole.
Exactly. I don't want to listen. It's kind of weird when people walk up to you. It's like, I was change your diaper. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, fuck off.
Bro, I literally did that
bragging
one.
About seeing my baby asshole. You're a fucking creep. Sorry.
I may or may not have been like, oh yeah, I met you when you were a baby, and then they're like, okay. Okay, what? They're just looking at me do you know?
I met you when a baby. I was like, you don't remember me? Do you ever
get that?
Remember
me? Yeah,
I'm like, no, I didn't know who I didn't know I was a person until 3.5 years ago.
I'm a little awkward, so when people say it to me, I'm like, oh. It's like I just take you. I don't know how you're related to me. It's just an awkward. It's an awkward silence, and then they walk away. I'm just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, just death stare them.
Yeah, no. But yeah, basically, opening the Paddington. It's two bears in Peru chilling by a waterfall, and they're like, can't wait to go to London. And then we see a little bear going towards the waterfall, and then they're like, oh snap! Mama Bear goes down a rope thing. And the Papa Bear's like, I'll hold you. And they save the little bear, and he eats his little marmalade. which he enjoys.
He loves that shit.
He loves that. Yeah. We get a little, and then like we get the little title card. He's writing his name in like the mist in his room, and then you do a little number 2. It's like, ugh. I'm just being honest. Like one thing that I kind of took away from that, it's like I feel like because I never watched the first one, I don't need to watch it because I know.
Oh, absolutely not.
Like I know what happens. Like
you walk in, you're like, I know every single stake that has been set up since this point.
It kind of like 2017. Imagine like 6-year-old Connor. It's like I'm not gonna see Paddington 2. I never saw the first one. 16-year-old Connor was an idiot. He should have just walked into the theater and saw Paddington 2. You know?
You know what? Yeah.
What a fucking idiot. Dummy. But yeah, we get a little rundown of like the family situation. It's like his the like Mr. and Mrs. Brown. Mrs. Brown, she's trying to swim to France because she feels like she's not achieving a lot, but she's like, I need to do something, you know?
Yeah.
Similar to Mr. Brown, he's going for a midlife crisis because he didn't get a promotion. The promotion was like a young, early 20, kind of hip dude, and he's like, oh, so he's doing yoga.
Yeah. Or what do they call it? They called it like chakramatics.
Yeah, something. It's probably just like, you know,
acrobatics.
Yeah, probably just like a white person. It's like, oh, let's just.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 things.
They were like, these Indian people have been doing this for like 100 years, so I'm just gonna slap a different fucking name on it and make people pay like $150 a session.
I'm just gonna literally the 2 children. They have names. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call them.
They're useless. Oh, one of them was Jonathan. I remember that, and I think the other one's Judy.
Oh,
I don't know why I remember that.
Basic give them both J names. Wow.
I know. I only remember that because of J-Dog. J-Dog.
So wait, what's the girl's name?
Judy.
Judy she got broken up with, so she's like, I don't need boys anymore.
Yeah. She had like a 11-year-old crisis.
Yeah, and Jonathan's autistic because he loves trains. He's not letting people know about that.
Oh, 100%.
That's what I got from it.
I got. He's definitely autistic coded.
He's masking, and that's fine. I didn't really think of that. Like, listen, like I didn't think like when you meet someone and they're like, "Oh, I love trains," they're like, "Oh."
Oh, immediately. I'm like, I've categorized you in my head. I have immediately assigned a label to you. I've othered you immediately.
Yeah.
I'm a bad person. I will judge you on first appearances.
I remember my dad, I went into the basement once and I found these train tracks and he was with me and he's like, oh, those are mine. Like train and model train stuff, like just tracks in boxes. And like, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyways. It was like me and my dad. He had an old Star Trek book that I wish I could find. But it was the fucking blueprints to the USS Enterprise. And it was really fucking cool. But I didn't know Dad was into like nerdy shit until I found that. And
for me, like we have like these the Odyssey, right? All these like old kind of books and everything, the Bible. And then underneath it's like Star Wars Episode 1, the written drama Episode 4. And I was like, I'm like, oh. And also
they're next to each other.
Yeah, they're like right beside each other. The Bible and like and like
a little known sequel to the Bible.
Yeah, Star Wars. Yeah, exactly. But no, like it was really nice. Like you just see him like Titan living his day, you know? He's giving people sandwiches. You see like he makes like a couple fall in love who's really sweet.
Yeah. Like completely by accident. But
no. And they're like the guy before was like all grumpy, like oh blah, blah, blah. But you know, like he got some, you know, some love.
He got some. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like exactly. But yeah, Paddington, he wants to get a book for his aunt, which was the bear who saved his life in the start of the movie.
And Aunt Lucy.
Aunt Lucy, thank you.
And apparently the uncle died.
Yeah, rip in peace.
Yeah. I think that was probably in the first movie. So
yeah, you know, doesn't really matter.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't.
Did he save Paddington? Kind of, but but yeah, basically, Paddington wants to get a nice book. He wants to get her something nice for her 100th birthday. I watched my siblings. I have a sibling side note saying that I don't think bears can live to 100. I'm just gonna leave that there.
Yeah, that is true.
He was pretty insightful with the movie when we were watching it.
The problem was bears can't live to 100. Not that they walk around on 2 feet and talk to people
and eat Actually, they eat sandwiches. They could eat a sandwich.
They'll eat fucking anything.
I love yeah.
They also don't have opposable thumbs. We had this conversation at dinner.
Me and you together. We had dinner. We had this discussion.
Yeah.
I got pretty heated about it. You were like, "No, buddy, you put a diagram."
Yeah.
I'm crying in the corner of my Paddington merch, my big giant red hat. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, man. This is every bear.
Like everything to me. But yeah, he's just living his. He's trying to find a book for his grandma, and it's like a gift. And he found like a nice book that has a pop up of London, and it does a really cool thing. It becomes.
It is a pretty cool gift. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But also, I feel like you could have gotten one of those at any gift shop.
It was I don't know.
Literally anyone.
Anyways, he's like, "Can I buy it? I have a quarter behind my ear." And the owner's like, "No, you're fucking poor." And I was like, "Oh, so Paddington's me. Me and Paddington are the same person." Anyways, he started to get off his seat and work. Kim Kardashian, get off your ass and work.
Yeah, he pulled himself up by the proverbial bootstraps.
And oh, never mind, guys. He also went to a fair, and we meet the villain. Okay,
who is Hugh Grant?
I know. This movie had
fucking crazy name, Phoenix Buchanan.
Who's that? Wait, oh yeah,
that's Hugh Grant. Who the Phoenix Buchanan?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's kind of tough. Like, it's a fire name, but it's like everyone else's name, like Jim, Bob, Uncle Pastuzo, and then there's like, yes, my name is Phoenix Buchanan.
This is gonna sound very vain of me, but like, do you ever like? I mean, I know. Do you ever like when you're like, I don't know, you're thinking about something and you think of like how people are like introduced your like, like celebrities. It's like this is I can't.
Oh yeah.
You ever like think like, oh, mine is like this is Connor blah blah blah. It's like it has a ring to it.
Mine doesn't.
Mine kind of does, but like it kind of does. But it's also like a basic ass name too.
It is.
But like you Google it, and it's just a bunch of white people, guys.
Hold on.
Anyways, no, Google it. I'm waiting.
Images. Whoa.
Yeah.
This guy kill people?
I'm sure he did.
No, it's just a bunch of lacrosse players.
Yeah, soccer, football, I should say.
Football.
A lot of British.
I'm also a footballer. Apparently, I'm just a very famous black footballer.
Okay, I feel like we both have like very common names, if you know what I mean. No offense to your name, but
yeah, it's alright.
Okay. What am I looking for? Anyways, Paddington just starts to work. He has a little box with a ladder in it. I was like, oh, damn, that's so cool. You know how he pulls the ladder up? He has a little crank on it. He starts to clean windows. Siblings note: the bear should be stronger than the buck. Then he should be able to pick up the bucket of water, no problem, because he's a bear.
True.
He's not. He's literally like we're watching. It's like, why is that bear so weak?
Such a pussy.
No, literally, he's like, why is that bear such a pussy? I'm like, oh, like
Genuinely, like what the
yeah.
fuck? Like
And he
when
is though.
he is fucking lock the fuck in and use your animal
Yeah.
instincts, man.
And then get your fucking ass up and work, okay? Like that's all we gotta
Yeah,
do.
right. Yeah.
And then we meet Peter Capaldi, and I almost screamed.
Dude, I
I'm
did too.
like, okay, like I made like a noise. I was like, and they're like, no, not. I was like, and like my siblings looked at me like, what? Like my two twin sisters sitting on the couch with me looked at me. It's like, what is it? I was like, oh, it's a actor I like. And they're like, who is it? I'm like, Peter Capaldi. And they're like, who? I'm like, the 12th Doctor. They don't know Doctor Who. But anyways,
Yeah.
well, I want to say he's my favorite, but I also like 9.
Matt Smith is my favorite.
Okay, the series 5, I watched it, and like the ending of that really hurt my head. Anyways, uh, wait, okay, wait. One question: have you watched the new series yet?
No. I know
It was
there's only
pretty
like
good.
2 episodes, but I know he's really good.
It was good. Like I liked
But
it.
I also like him. Like
Yeah,
I like
no.
him a lot.
Like when they said he was gonna be the Doctor, everyone's like, "Oh, well," I'm like, "He'll be fine. Like he'll be good."
Yeah, he'll
Like,
be different, but he'll be dope.
yeah, don't worry. I didn't watch the series before that because I just felt no. I need to watch Broadchurch because I was told that Jodie Whittaker was good in it, but I just haven't. She's a good actress. I feel bad for her. Anyways, but yeah, Peter Capaldi's like he's like a night watch. He's like this ever since this bear showed up, this place has gone bad. You know, like why is
Yeah.
this bear in my neighborhood? He should
Yeah,
go
I
back
don't
to he should go back to Peru.
just the nicest
Whoa,
fucking guy too. Like Paddington is truly just the nicest dude.
the nicest person, and people just have to hate, just like all you fuckers in the comment section of one little TikTok. Fuck you. Anyways, but we also hate his hate. Um,
Yes.
but yeah, I don't know what else we really have to say. The book gets stolen. Like Paddington basically gets enough money. He gets a little montage. The montage of this movie are just fun. Like they're funny little bits, you
They're
know.
good. The I think the best sequence in the
Mm-hmm.
entire movie, that scene where he is in the he's like leading Aunt Lucy through the pop-up book.
Yes. Yeah. No, it
That was
looks so good.
so good.
Again, I think this.
Like
Yeah.
I was so fucking in that.
Mm-hmm. I feel like
And
this. Sorry. No, like
no, yeah.
this movie has a kind of not. Yeah, a little bit of a cult following. Like a lot of people are like, why have you not watched Paddington 2? It's so good. I get it. I get it. I don't know. It was a good movie, guys. I just don't think it was like. I feel like what I've heard people talk about it put on like a pedestal.
Yeah.
Like this movie is everything, and I watched. It's like okay, it's good. It was just you know.
Yes, I know.
Okay. Um, the book. Paddington has enough money. He's walking home after working his night shift, working the night shift, working away, and the book gets stolen by a guy in a beard and a little mustache. Um, yeah, there's a fun little chase scene.
I think
And
he's supposed to be the Fiddler on the Roof
okay,
because they're all like famous like play characters is what
hmm
he's doing.
hmm
Um,
yeah,
so I think it was Fiddler on the Roof because he was Russian to play, and then he looked kind of like him, and
hmm.
I'm, I'm kind of talking out my
Hmm.
ass right now.
Hey,
I've never
hey,
seen fucking any Fiddler on the Roof production. I
yeah,
don't I don't really
yeah,
I like plays, but they're like 4 fucking hours long, and they're sweaty and loud, and everyone's
yeah.
fucking shouldered into shoulder to shoulder.
hmm I like
And
musicals, guys.
I
I
don't mind
can't.
musicals. I saw Wicked. I saw Motown.
I haven't seen Wicked. I mean, like, I watch
What's it called? Motown.
musicals and stuff. I heard that Hades Town's pretty good. I don't know. I don't. It's in theater. It's in theaters. It's in the theater. But I'm trying to think.
What's the fucking Motown? What was it called? Sorry,
No good. What is Motown? I don't know what that is.
it's a musical. I swear to God.
Mm. I'm more of like a Hairspray musical kind of person. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was called Motown. Okay, I wasn't
Okay.
fucking crazy. It was good. I enjoyed that.
Mhm.
I'm not like a huge. Wait, what'd you say is your favorite musical?
I'm more of a Hairspray kind of musical kind of person. I
Okay,
don't really
okay.
have a favorite. That's hard. I need to like get
Mm.
anyways. But yeah, the actor person is like, Hugh Grant is trying to like our favorite Oompa Loompa is trying to take a book away from take the book. He's just dressing up and stuff. He takes the
He's trying to
book, he takes it
kill a
away.
fucking bear.
Yeah, which honestly, good luck. Bears are strong.
Well,
So
not this one apparently.
yeah, this one's weak. In the
This one's
words of my
kind of a
brother.
pussy.
In the words of my brother, why is this bear so weak?
He's kind of he's nice and kind, and that's great and all.
Mhm.
But you're also a fucking bear.
Yeah,
Use
I
it.
can. Yeah, yeah. Do you think? Okay, I'm trying to think. But yeah, this goes into a little bit of a courtroom drama. Because Paddington gets arrested because they think that he broke into the building and he didn't steal anything.
Yeah,
Loophole,
completely
loophole.
unsubstantiated.
Yeah,
Like
there's a yeah.
they were like, "Oh, they stole the book."
Oh,
Where is it?
yeah. It's because he's. Is it because he's a bear from Peru, police officer?
It is.
Wow,
It is
wow.
100%.
We live in a society, people. Uh, he did. But yeah, there's a little bit of a courtroom drama. This movie is literally just said, "Okay, UK, do you want to be in a movie with a bear in it?" And UK actors said, "Yeah, sure," or "Yes." You know,
Yeah.
I imagine Peter Capaldi. He's enjoying himself. He just got off Doctor Who. He gets an email saying, "We'll be in Paddington 2."
Yeah,
Like,
and then he
fuck
gets
yeah,
in. Yeah, fuck
yeah,
yeah, I want to do that.
fuck yeah.
You're the
I can't.
racist fuck.
And he's like, "Oh."
Huh?
He's also,
Pardon?
yeah. Oh, oh, oh. He's
I'm who?
also, yeah. Who? Doctor Who? No, he's also Scottish. So I can't do an accent. Cannot do a Scottish accent. I can't do it. I was gonna attempt. Can't do it.
Scottish accent.
What? Whatever. What for? No, I can't do it. But yeah, no.
Scotland forever.
Oh, you're I like. I guess you think it's. I can't do it. Oh, damn.
Can't do Scottish accent.
You guys, you guys, fuck. I
You
know
can't
what?
do Scottish accent.
Can't do it.
No.
Scottish. I'm trying my best.
I
Scottish
can't really
accent.
do a Scottish accent
No.
either.
Are you on like about TikTok and like the two portals? Like the portals in like New York
Oh
and
my
Dublin?
god,
Whose
yes.
idea was that?
No, it was
You
very
have
funny.
you have New York on one side, a city who's just a crazy city, and then Dublin, a fun city where everyone's drunk on the weekend. You might as well just, show your behind to a portal just for fun. Love that. Love Ireland, guys. Guys, love Ireland. Heart to our Ireland listeners. Virtual heart, guys. Here you go. But yeah, Paddington's in jail and he's doing okay. He's like, he asks the officer, it's like, hey, can you read me a bedtime story? It was funny. Me and my brother laughed about like how the policeman's like, no, and he slammed the door. My brother was like laughing a lot when that happened. But yeah. Basically, Paddington's, he works his way up to like the big guns, because he gives like the chef a marmalade sandwich and the Knuckles, the chef, that guy's like,
Yeah.
guys, Paddington's with me. You fuck with him, I fuck with you. And I'm like, go off, Paddington. Work his way up to
Yeah.
the top.
Oh yeah. Paddington death stared him.
Yeah, he did. Because the fucker wasn't going to help him cook sandwiches.
Yeah. Well, no, he talked shit about his Aunt Lucy.
Oh, yeah,
And ain't
yeah.
no one
No.
gets to talk about Aunt Lucy like that, okay?
Yeah, Aunt Lucy made it to 100. Aunt Lucy's seen shit, okay?
Aunt
Like,
Lucy made it to 100 in the fucking wilds of Peru, okay?
yeah, yeah,
She is
yeah,
an ex predator. She
yeah,
rules the jungle.
yeah. Yeah, I don't, man, I should have like Googled beforehand, like animals in Peru. But anyways, I don't want to do that now. Um, Damn, I'm behind. Do you like Knuckles as a character? What do you think about Knuckles?
It was fine.
He was fine. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Again, this movie was good. It was like really well.
Like,
It looked
yeah, it's one of those movies where it's like it's very obviously not for us.
no, it's not. And like my siblings, like, listen, I had 1, 2, 3 of them, 4 of them watching it with me, and 3 of them were enjoying it. So, hey, good job, Peyton. The other one's like, can we change it? Can we do something else? Connor, I want milk. Connor, can you give me some milk? I'm like, no. Anyways, uh, just like, it's like annoying me so much. Um, and I think they kind of like Paddington kind of makes the place nicer, like prettier, I guess. Like
Yeah, he makes them all pink.
yeah. Well, that was an
And
accident. That was an accident.
yeah, but it helped.
He found a sock in his mouth and he put that in the laundry.
Somehow the sock got in there.
Yeah, and everything became pink. Fun. Yeah. Again, like he's just kind of like living his life. The Browns are trying to figure out what's happening to why did he like they're trying to free our boy Paddington, right? And they're trying to get him out, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
trying to prove his innocence. Innocence.
yeah. I need to be closer to the mic. I'm trying to.
Yes.
Man, fuck. We see the Hugh Grant, our favorite Oompa Loompa, going around getting all these notes off things. He's dressing up as like a nun, and he's trying to get some kind of treasure or something. We don't know yet. The dad is talking about his hairline, and I looked at his hairline, and I looked at my hairline in the mirror, and I'm pretty close to that. So, damn. The mom is kind of like doing the part, like she's living her life. She's doing something a little rectric, a little crazy, She's doing her thing, you know? But yeah.
I just don't have any
I really don't
comment
either.
on. Yeah, they're not. Fuck, they're kind of boring characters, but not for us. Like for us, they are. For kids, they're tight. They're cool.
Yeah,
it's a hard topic to talk like an hour out of because it's just fucking. It's like it tells you. The movie shows you there's no subtext. Well, there is. There's one moral throughout the whole thing of like be kind and people will treat you with kindness, which just isn't true.
Damn.
It's a good thing. You should treat people with kindness. Absolutely. But you should never ever, and not because this is a bad thing, just don't. I would never expect anyone to do it in return. Like I don't act nice because I'm hoping for other people to act nice towards me. I act nice because I believe it to be the right thing to do.
Yeah. Like don't be like for me it's like don't be a mean person, and most likely people won't be a mean person in return. If they are a mean person in return, just like don't.
Oh, you're dead to me.
People. Yeah, like I don't care. Like
I think I'm a very nice person. But if you meet me with like
not to toot your own horn, but
well, I haven't had any complaints so far, so I think I'm okay. But I think I hope that I'm a pretty nice person. But if you like meet me with like fucking just a bad attitude and you're rude. One thing I cannot stand. What the fuck are we talking about? Like, how did we get on this? Sorry.
Like the moral of the story, it's like.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna skip over this. Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about what I hate. But yeah, no, I think it's one of those things. Is like if you meet Okay, no, I'm going back to me. If you meet me with like real aggression or like real like rudeness or cruelty or any of these things, I will respond in kind. I won't I'm gonna try and be as nice as possible. But
Yeah, but
you
then
can't like if
yeah,
you but actually if you're doing it towards me, I'll probably
mhm,
still smile and like do everything
yeah,
because I find people nothing takes a situation de-escalates a situation than like confusion.
mhm,
And when someone's like yelling at you and you're smiling, it either makes them incredibly mad, which just makes you win in everyone
mhm,
else's eyes around you.
mhm,
So no matter what, you win that like fight, whatever.
mhm.
Or they get fucking confused while you're smiling, and they just kind of de-escalate the situation themselves. And
Yeah.
they're like, "What are you? Okay,
For me,
what do you?
I
You know?
I'll give someone a few chances, but like again, like if I'm like again, like I had a person, I met someone and we're like, oh, I'm not like blah 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 blah. I'm like, I'm not. You don't, do anything to me. I'm not like worried about whatever you do. It's like,
No,
okay, like
no.
I'm
But
not
if
gonna
you,
talk to you. Like
yeah,
why would I bother? Like if you're gonna be
uh,
a dick to me,
yeah.
I
That's
don't
my
know.
thing is if
Yeah,
you're gonna be a dick to me, I'm not gonna fight you. I'm not gonna fucking
yeah,
like make a big scene. I'm not gonna do
yeah,
whatever. If I
yeah.
like you, I'll talk to you about it. If
Mhm.
I don't like you, you're gone. I don't give a
Like
fuck about you anymore. You're
like
like I'm never gonna talk to you again. You're out. Like I
yeah
don't need you in my life. You know what I mean?
for me, it's like I was like I'm in film. I was in film school, and it's like there are certain people who are in like that kind of
What?
area who are like they see you as like someone who's like not gonna be like they see you as someone like kind of like I'm not like I've told people like I don't really want to be a director. I want to like maybe be an editor or
Yeah.
something, and they're like, oh, I don't care about your opinion then. Like they didn't
Which
like
is so
oh
fucking annoying.
no. It's like I can
It's
still
so
give
annoying.
you I can give you my input on
Oh.
something. Like I literally like this is the one thing with this guy. It's like I was helping like someone set up a set and like they're like, I don't care about your opinion or anything. Because like
Wait,
I
who's
don't
this?
see you
Send this to me? Send this to me.
send the name.
Yeah,
I think
send me
I
the name.
okay.
Oh, actually, I feel like I know who this is.
Wait, why can I not spell his name? Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm gonna give you his best oh fuck, I misspelled it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
I was like,
Really?
yeah, it's shit. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. It's like
I know what you're talking about.
why be like that? Like
Yeah.
if they're like again, like I see someone who's like sitting in a corner, not in like the big crowd of people, I'm like I might go talk to them, see how they're doing. I'm not gonna be like again, like if you're not interested in doing a certain thing in like your work, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like don't be don't be a dick because it hurts people. Like it really
Well,
upsets
to
people.
me, it's
Mhm.
it's bonkers because it's like, do you not think those jobs should exist?
Yeah, no.
Like, do you
And like
not value those jobs? And like, if you don't value those jobs, who the fuck is gonna do those jobs?
yeah, no, like do like I remember like I don't know, like someone like oh, it was a certain thing and like people were talking shit. It's like literally like if you don't do that job, like no one's gonna do it. Like if you're a PA
Yeah.
for a production, like you're
Yeah.
still needed. Like I
Yes.
worked as a PA. Like I've never like had like a big role on any like small little student films that we did, right? Because
Mm,
I'm literally
mhm.
like I don't have time for this. I did not have time for it. I was also getting
No,
kicked out.
you were working too, yeah.
Yeah.
And you had
Uh
all the family shit and whatever.
yeah. And another thing, like he made fun of me because like he was literally like we talk about how you're always working. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like whatever.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
I can't
making
help
money,
it.
fucker.
I
Yeah,
can't
no,
help it. Like yeah,
that's like, yo,
yeah.
wow, I'm always working. Yeah, I'm trying to pay for shit, asshole.
I have to eat food. Like I
Yeah,
can't.
I need Wi-Fi. I need
Yeah.
food. I
Yeah,
need a
exactly.
place to sleep.
Yeah.
um,
But yeah,
yeah,
no. It's a whole thing. Like it's just like not bothering with that. Like
yeah,
again,
fuck
like
that.
everything like there is nothing really like there are big parts in like a big film. Like there's actors, director,
Hmm.
producer,
Yep.
and like there's everyone
There's
things I love
everything.
about the thing I love about films, like everyone put all this work into making a film.
That's
Yes.
my favorite thing about films too. It's one giant story that might be again directed, as
Yes.
in the name of the guy, you
Mhm.
know, by one dude or like a couple of people. Maybe
Yeah.
sometimes there's like two directors, not
Yeah.
usually, but there can
But
be. Um, Actually, the
but
new
yeah.
Annabelle movie, the new Annabelle vampire movie, was co-directed, and I thought that was
Okay.
very interesting.
Did you watch it?
Um,
Yeah. No.
I
Wait. Go.
did.
Go. Keep going. Keep going. But
Um,
yeah,
but
it's just a lot of work.
it's
You
one
know.
giant story that like 100 people all put their time and effort
Yeah.
into. You know what
And
I mean? Like
yeah.
it's this it's like a sculpture has maybe like 2 or 3 people touch it
Yeah.
ever before it goes behind like a felt fucking line
Yeah.
or
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
a glass case or something
Yeah.
before it even makes it to the market. Like 200, 300 people touch this movie.
Mhm.
They they it's
They put their
all the
grubby hands on it.
yeah. And
Yeah. And then
it's
yeah.
everyone puts their own effort and their time and their
Yeah.
like their and that's the biggest thing anyone can offer is
Yeah.
their
And like
time.
I mean, like the good thing that I got out of this guy being a dick to me is that like I don't want people to feel like that. Like it's not a
No,
good feeling. Like
it's not a good feeling.
it really put me in like the dumps. It's like, oh, you were
Yeah.
a blah 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 blah. You're shit. Like why bother? It's like I wanted to help people, and it's something that I'm passionate about. Like
Yeah.
I want to try. So if I ever direct anything, I'm gonna not be. Oh, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say anything like that. But like I'm gonna try my best not to be a dick to people. Like
Oh, I'm
yeah,
gonna be a huge cunt. Oh, sorry.
no. Whoa. I feel like you're good to say that. You're Canadian. You're not American. You're good to say that, right?
Who
The C
cares?
word? Yeah.
There's
I
like
mean,
C word. Okay.
yeah,
I think don't
yeah.
there's two
hmm
things. Don't use
hmm
it derogatorily towards women, and
Yes.
don't use it derogatorily towards a woman's body part, and everything else
hmm
is fair game.
Okay, yeah. No, I had this conversation with my sister. We live in the country. We're allowed to say cunt. You know, it's like cunt, you know?
Yeah.
But I feel like if you're in the city, though, I feel like there's a. But, anyways, that's
But
my
also, like, who's
opinion.
gonna fight me? You know, I can say whatever
True.
the fuck I want.
True.
I can
True.
abuse this power.
Not towards people, just in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a question.
I'm
If
too
you were
much of a
to.
pussy to be like aggressive towards people. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. You're too weak of a person.
Yeah.
If you were to make a. Let's say you get an IP from, I don't know, somewhere
Okay.
like a children's IP, and they're like, "Yo, make this a movie."
Oh.
What would
Okay.
your moral of the story be?
Um.
I'll let you think for a minute. You have a minute starting now.
It would be. Um. Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, it would be something along the lines of I heard this quote once. I think it was from a movie or
Hmm.
something. But it was I want to do this, then do it. Sorry, one person says I want to do this, the other person goes, well, then do it, and they're like, but I can't. I'm too scared. And the other person says, then just do it scared.
Oh. That's good.
So
Okay.
it's just
No,
because
that makes sense though. Yeah.
but not in like a yeah, like I want to teach people that like your mind isn't like your emotions don't
Yeah.
always have to control you, or like your anxiety or your
Mhm.
um thoughts don't actually always have to be reality. You can make your own way,
Mhm.
even if you just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I need to think of something quickly. Probably again what we were like discussing about like every person has a part to play in something.
Nice.
But if you're passionate about it, go on to it. Don't let people be like, "Oh, you're
Yeah.
doing this. Who cares?" Also,
Like
if it's a children's film, you're still young. Like you're not done yet, you know? Like
like fuck, what was the Doctor Who quote? There's a Doctor Who quote.
oh fuck.
He goes, what does he say? He said, in was it all the millennia or something? And all my travels and all my millennia of living, I've never met someone who didn't matter.
Oh, love Doctor Who, man.
Fucking love Doctor Who.
Yeah, after the
I
podcast,
literally,
we'll discuss.
I'm literally not joking.
Mhm.
If I saw Matt Smith in real life, I'd flip shit.
Okay,
I,
so yeah.
I would jump out of my seat, pick up any stick
Mhm.
nearby, and
Yeah.
point it at him and start making sonic screwdriver noise.
Wait, whoa.
I'd go like,
Yeah, exterminate. Yeah, for me, Catherine Tate, Donna Noble,
okay.
swallowing my eyes out, bro. She got me through. She got me through COVID, and I was like, I already watched Doctor Who. I rewatched it during like COVID. It was like generally because like I relate to Donna Noble a lot because like she's a person that people don't really like. She thinks she's nothing, but like she can do a
Mm-hmm.
lot. You know?
What did I just
Yeah.
send?
You sent you sent a little
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah by accident.
Been dusting my keyboard
Yeah,
while
perfect.
we talk.
But yeah, that's our little thing, and that's our my little idea for our
Yeah,
little
that's our interlude between
yeah.
the first act of Paddington, and now we get into the second act. All
We're
right,
doing
we're jumping.
so
Oh my
good.
god! I just banged my fucking knee against my table.
We're doing so good,
I'm,
guys.
I'm good.
That
Okay.
pain is for you. That's her. Use that
I
pain.
suffer for all of you. Okay, so
Uh,
now we're. I think we were at prison. He makes them all pink. They're all
yeah,
happy. They're all chefs
yeah.
now. They're all making their family dishes, and they're
Mhm.
happy. And
Yeah,
Knuckles is still a
yeah,
fucking sad old bastard.
yeah,
But
yeah,
he's a sad old bastard with a heart of gold, right?
yeah. He's like, Paddington, let's break out of here. Paddington's like, I'll do it the legal way, and Knuckles like, fuck that, Paddington. You're my boy. We're gonna go.
Yeah,
And
and then
Paddington's like,
Paddington's was
no.
like, okay,
Yeah, no, he did it because like his family didn't. The Browns showed up one time, and the next time they didn't show up because Mr. and Mrs. Brown basically found out that like our favorite Oompa Loompa is a
yeah,
crazy maniac person, and that
he's
was
a
kind of funny.
psycho
Yeah,
who talks to himself. That doesn't mean people are crazy, but
yeah, I do that all the time, guys.
he does have multiple very scary and egotistical personalities, and
Yeah,
that is very erratic and terrifying.
yeah,
So,
but yeah, basically, Paddington's like, fuck the popo.
damn
Sorry,
right. Fuck
and
yeah.
they break out of jail. They make a hot air balloon, and
Who wants to
then
make some bacon, boys?
yeah, yeah, they make a hot air balloon. And then Knuckles is like, Paddington, let's go leave the country. And
Yeah.
Paddington's like, bro, I gotta clear my name. And Knuckles is like, oh fuck, I forgot. You didn't kill a man. And then Knuckles leave. I wish they told us what he did. Knuckles is probably like, yeah, guys, I kinda
Yeah, he probably like killed his wife.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, no. He probably
Mhm.
no. Knuckles.
He's a cook, right? Like
He wasn't what, dude? Do you remember the slop he served
never mind
before?
then. Never mind then.
I think he was he was a loan shark. Let's say that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think that's definitely up his alley. He
He
beats
killed him.
people up if they
Yeah.
don't pay.
Definitely killed a man. But yeah, and
Oh,
Paddington's like,
100%.
I gotta clear my name. And then they go their separate ways. They go, and then, Paddington calls home. And it's like, guys, I miss you. And you think it's not gonna go through, but then they were able to pick it up. And
Yeah.
then Paddington gets picked up, and they figure it out basically like the book has numbers on it, and those numbers are like related to a little piano shit thing.
Oh yeah, it's music notes that
Kind of.
for some reason, like
Mhm.
100 years ago, this lady got a shitload of jewels and
Mhm.
gold from being a circus performer.
Nice.
Apparently, being a circus performer in like the 1920s was
Yeah,
fucking lit.
she was a
But
circus performer.
she was a circus performer.
Emphasis
She
emphasis
was,
on the perform part.
and she got diamonds and
Yeah,
gold and jewelry and like
yeah.
like probably thousands of dollars worth of um gems and gold and shit.
Mm, mm,
Um
mm.
like but like not I wouldn't imagine that to be actually that much money, but whatever. Especially for a famous actor. He's a famous fucking actor.
But we find out he's
makes all the
broke.
money. Oh, that's so true. Broke. That is so true. Okay, yeah.
So it's like, I'm just gonna get this because I can. But basically, guys, it's
okay. No, you're right.
Listen, they're on a train now, and the brother's like, I guess, guys, I gotta tell you, I'm autistic.
Oh, well, hold on.
What? Oh,
you missed one bit. One bit. They fucking escaped jail in their homemade hot air balloon. They made a hot air balloon.
I said they get a hot. Yeah, I said hot air balloon, and then they went their separate ways, and we were talking about how Knuckles definitely killed a man.
Oh, I missed that. My bad.
Oh, good. No, you're good. But yeah, Jonathan's like, guys, I'm autistic. I know how to fucking make this train work.
Yeah.
And he makes that.
There's no J-Dog anymore. It's only Jonathan Brown.
Yeah, fucking most posh name.
Twit.
Most posh name ever. Like.
Yeah.
He's like he's like a rich kid from Toronto trying to be like.
Yeah. Eh?
Oh, I can't do that. It's a Toronto accent, man.
Yeah. Technically, you're
Tutu fam. Oh yeah, fam. Let's go, fam. Come on. Like, dude, you live in a mansion. You live in I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, the Oakville Kitties.
You live in
trying to talk like Richmond, not Richmond Hill.
No, not Richmond Hill. Oh fuck. Why did Scarborough's the first thing that came to mind?
Scarborough. Yeah, there's some Scarboroughs.
Yeah, I like Scarborough.
I can't remember. There's Jane
and Finch. Yeah.
Well, Jane Finch, but like that's like classic.
Yeah. That's
That feels like I'm not even pulling from like my knowledge of the city.
Yeah, that's all I got though.
Fuck, I can't even remember. Whatever. I don't know gang territory. Let's
in Toronto, yeah. Oh, I'll share a quick. So my great grandma came from England, and my mom told me she came from the West End.
Okay.
East End of London. I was like, oh, the hood of London? What?
It is, yeah.
It is the hood, but I was kind of like, wow.
Do you know why?
No, tell me. I kind of do, but tell me because you tell me.
I'm pretty sure it's from like the times when everyone had horses. The winds came from the west. I'm pretty sure. So the smell of the horse shit would be wafted down to the east and not through the west. I'm pretty sure. Or it might be the river. I can't quite remember.
Yeah. Either way.
Because I know horse shit had a huge fucking... It was like a player in how cities and like social, like economic classes were split up between cities, and it's all in horse shit.
Yeah,
nuts, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Well, in the newest episode of Doctor Who, they're in London and they're talking about like smog and stuff, and it was interesting. Love Doctor Who, guys. I'm a little
very good.
I'm a little autistic for Doctor Who.
We're all a little autistic
for Doctor Who. Yeah,
I'm gonna go on a limb here. My high school global issues and geography teacher, he would always say every dude has a little bit of autism in him, and I think that's true. I think like not to like the actual clinical sense, but like like affectations, all those things. Yeah.
I did a test. I did a quiz recently.
I passed my autism test.
It said medium autism.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I took like a like one of those actual tests.
Yeah.
Where they're very, I don't know, I wouldn't say scientific, but like they're like, if you want to know, this is like the one that's like other psychologists are like, yeah, this is pretty good. This is tight. So I took it, and one of the key threshold you're supposed to look for is like 65 and under, like points wise, is like not autistic or like you're fine. 65 to like 90, you have like some signs of autism, and then like more than that, like you should go get checked, like go to a psychologist. I got 138.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I think that's more than medium autism.
That's twice the recommended number.
Twice the autism? Whoa, sorry.
Guys, is it over? Is it over for me?
Guys, listen. He's putting a lot out there, okay? Like...
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No, exactly. Honestly, who cares? If you're a
I'm big
dick,
autistic.
if you're a dick, if you're a dick and you're rude to people who have special needs,
Yeah.
I'm gonna put up my 2 fingers, and you're gonna guess which one. Oh, okay.
Index and pinky, you're doing the rock on. You're encouraging it.
Yeah. Go autistic people, including myself, probably.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll
I
get
don't
tested
know if
one
I have
day.
autism. I got tested when I was a kid. They said no, and then I scored 140 fucking points on that test, so I don't know.
I got tested to see if I was deaf. I wasn't.
What? Yeah,
My
no,
mom
I think you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom thought I was deaf, but like it's probably some on some kind of, I don't know, spectrum thing. But she got me
Oh,
tested to see if I
dude,
was deaf.
for
To
sure.
not to thank you.
Oh, no, I don't mean that
Oh,
like
for
that.
sure you're autistic. I
No,
had
I meant like
yeah.
I have certain things where like
Yeah.
people will talk like right at me, and I just
Yeah.
won't fucking like it just like I'll hear them, but my brain's like
I
I
For
don't give a
me,
shit.
it's eye contact, dude. I cannot keep eye contact, and I know I can't, but I can't
Oh, I
do it.
can. I had to figure that shit out, and
I
now
think I
I'm an
did,
eye
but
contact king. I
no,
will
like
stare daggers into your soul.
as
I
soon as
will.
yeah,
If you look away for even a second, I'm still
no, yeah.
locked in there, baby. I'm in
For
there.
me, if I like dart my eyes for any reason, my mind's like, Connor, you gotta fucking, you're talking to someone. Look at them. My eyes go wide. My giant blue eyes just like look straight into the person. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
like I can't. Yeah, but yeah, Paddington. Paddington's artistic. He's
Yeah.
probably autistic. He's on there.
Autistic, bro.
His like his things is like making sandwiches. Like he loves making sandwiches.
He
Like I'm sure.
literally is not okay. I'm not saying autistic people are bad at other things than their special interest,
Yeah.
but I do think that there is a level of effort applied to special interests versus menial labor or like
Mm,
any other job. I don't think that's a controversial opinion to have. So he sucks at everything else. He just doesn't
yeah.
really understand or give a shit about anything.
Yeah.
Cooking and marmalade, he's fucking nuts.
He's good. Yeah. No. Like I
He's
have.
cracked.
For me, it's probably like I don't know. I don't want to say like I really enjoy editing or something. Like, it's things. I'm sure. But my brother, it's easier for me just to tell. Like he loves playing with Lego. Like he loves Lego. You know, like
Yeah.
he's been working on a like big, huge tower, like a big building for the past I don't know, almost 10 years now.
You should build a
It's
plane.
so
Sorry.
it's actually so fucking cool. Whenever I like look at it, I'm like, wow, you're so cool. You know.
Yeah,
But
that'd
yeah.
be tight.
But yeah. Listen, my headcanon is
Yeah.
Paddington's autistic.
Yeah. No, I'm in that. Can bears hold on.
Autistic bear.
Can animals
No, I'm sure I've seen an autistic bear before.
autism is found in humans and sometimes some
Autism
animals
bears.
display autistic like traits, tendency towards repetitive behavior and atypical social habits.
Yeah. So
Mice and monkeys. Okay, so it's almost there's a almost it seems like the animals um that are recognizably more intelligent, like mice, rats, monkeys, like that have higher brain function powers, can have autistic like traits.
okay. Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
And listen, okay, when I make like little clips for our little podcast, like in my mind,
directly linked with
to what?
intelligence.
I don't know. Okay, I really.
That's interesting. Okay.
We know what? Next week, guys, no movie. We're just gonna talk about autism for 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. Paddington 2.
Autistic. I don't know who
parentheses else, autism. Parentheses.
Curious George. Autistic, probably.
Yeah.
Who else? Who else? I think.
Who else? Jimmy
Doctor
Neutron.
Who. Jimmy Neutron is autistic. Like
Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
depending.
Doctor
11.
depends.
11's
Matt
autistic.
Smith. Matt Smith, 100% autistic.
Yeah.
David Tennant, no.
No.
David
Peter
Tennant,
Capaldi, a little bit.
a little bit.
Medium autistic.
All the like early ones, like the ones from like the early ones, autistic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's all I know. That's all I. Oh, 9, he's on there. 9 is autistic. Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron, definitely.
Sheen has ADHD.
Sheen's fucking insane. Sheen has demons in his brain.
That's such a good show. My mom hated me watching that. I'm like, I like Jimmy Neutron.
Because it was about science.
Yeah, exactly.
SpongeBob
is autistic. He can't drive. Not okay.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Reword that. Not saying that like autistic, but like
that's the only reason, guys. That's what he means. The only reason he knows he's autistic is he can't drive.
It's the first thing that came to my mind.
No, he can't drive. He fucking loves making burgers.
Yeah.
He fucking loves that shit, and he's good at it.
Yeah.
He's a little socially inept.
Yeah, but like he also has
Patrick Swart's just fucking dumb.
Yeah. When he's in like a crowd of people, like he actually shines through, like, and like he's very like.
Yeah. Oh, that's so true. Yeah, there's so many moments in SpongeBob where he's just unapologetically him, you know.
And I wish I could be that. I wish I could be that, but I can't.
I wish
I'm medium. Sorry, guys. I was like.
Yeah, I wish. Just start like trauma dumping.
Yeah, I feel like I'm.
I wish I
was medium autistic.
I prayed every day. No.
But yeah, basically.
Have we even finished the movie?
No, Paddington's in a chase. He's trying to get his book back, give to his aunt. What's his name? Hugh Grant's like, no, I need to get my money. He doesn't. You know, it's kind of dumb. Hugh Grant didn't write down like the keys.
Oh, he's also super stupid, right? You can just brute force that thing.
Yeah, no, easy.
It lights up.
Yeah.
And then it goes like, oh, I got that one right. And then when you hit the next one, it goes like, Yeah. You could literally just do it. You could just go like, beep. You could just trial and error every time. You could as long as it doesn't blow you up or like shoot you, trial and error.
No. And then you know what? Like things happen. Like there's a whole chase thing on trains, which I like. Like it was really fun. I love when movies go on train. If I ever get a big budget movie, it'd be fun to do something on a train. You know? Is this movie just like Autism the movie? No, sorry. But like you know what I mean? Like ending on a train, really nice, like really sweet movie, guys. Watch it with like if you have any like siblings or if you're a parent listening. Why are you a parent listening to this podcast? You can watch the movie.
Yeah, if you're a parent, go look at your kids.
Yeah, like why are you listening to this?
Get a job.
Yeah, unless you're working with your kid. Yeah, no. Okay. But yeah. Basically, Paddington falls into the river with the book. Mrs. Brown does a giant dive, which honestly, it was high up. I don't know how high, but if I were if you were to calculate it, she probably would have hit that like a pancake.
Oh, literally, just red mist.
Yeah, which is sad, but like, sorry, that's how it works. From a certain height, you will.
Yeah, the surface tension of the water, it's gonna feel like concrete.
I watched this video, and I'm sure you did too. How to survive when your parachute doesn't go off. Aim for trees. That's your best bet. Anyways, you've seen that video, right? When it's like a guy's talking to you. No? A guy's talking about how you two can survive like a parachute, like jumping out of a parachute.
Well, I never, ever, will put myself in the position to need to use a fucking parachute.
Yeah, I hate being up high.
Fuck that.
I hate it. No, like, I hate it. Like, a plane, I'm like, fine, I'll go in a plane. I've been in a plane once in my life. I rather would stay close to the ground though. I'm not
I used to be fucked up by flying. But now it's incredibly safe. It's like one of the safest forms of transportation. Yeah. It's just that when it fails drastically.
Yeah.
But it is one of the safest ways to travel.
Yeah. I have a few
technically.
Yeah.
But it's also like once I'm up there, I'm like,
you're good.
If I go down, I'm gonna fucking die. So like, why worry about it?
Yeah. I understand the fear of it, but like, for me, it's like heights and small spaces. I can't do it. If I'm on TikTok and I see someone in a cave, shift like,
Fuck that.
No, I can't do it.
Cavers, people go willingly into caves are
Yeah.
insane.
You have
Genuinely,
so, like,
you have a death wish.
Yeah.
It might be cool. It might be fun. There's some
Yeah.
cool things.
Yeah.
Go do parkour.
No, literally.
Diving. Go diving.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. I had a friend who did like parkour and
Go for
stuff.
a
That's
hike.
better. Yeah,
Go
that's
for a
better
hike.
than
Like,
going
I
in a
don't
cave.
know. Like, what is it about squeezing through tiny little gaps where you're like, oh, I've been here for 2.5 hours. I've pissed my pants.
Myself,
And yeah, and I'm trying to back my way out of this cave.
Yeah.
And if I can't by tomorrow morning,
You're dead.
I will pass out from dehydration.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
No, and like for me, it's like you can't
do that.
You can't like I can touch my behind right now. Like I can touch my legs and everything. If I'm in a cave, I can't do that. No. I am fucking stuck, and I will scream if that happens.
Feeling like in control of my own body.
And you're not. You're the world. The Earth is like, yo, I have these caves, but like I don't want you guys to explore. Probably, sorry guys, but like they're probably white. They're like, let's go in that cave.
True.
No, thank you. Yeah.
This is also why women live longer than men.
No, literally, I'm like, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. I'm not going in cave. I went in a cave once, freaked the fuck out, man. I didn't like scream, but I was like, slight panicking. Like when you're in a group of people.
It's also like, what? Like to me, diving's kind of cool because it's like cave diving or shit like that. Because you want to know what's down there. There might be like some cool sea life that only grows next to like thermal vents or shit in there.
Yeah.
Caves above ground. Give me a drone. Give me a fucking rod. Give me a
robot
with a Give me a rope with a camera on it.
Yeah. No, literally. Yeah. Like I understand
that.
I understand going down to the bottom of the ocean because you want to know what's down there.
What's down there? Because that's cool.
Why the fuck do you want to go in a cave?
Why do you want to go into a cave? If any situation that isn't life-threatening asks me to like squeeze into a space that tight, I'll just take the alternative.
Yeah, and you also be like, gosh, I don't know how you'd be like 6 foot and go into a cave. It's like,
nope,
don't do that. Like, no, like. Again, like when I went into the cave with some people, I was like, they're like, oh, I can't go any further. And I'm in the middle. There's someone in front of me, someone in back of me. We're all like crawling through this cave. And they're like, oh, I can't go any further. And the guy's like, okay, let's start backing up. And in that moment, something clicked. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like,
yeah, if they went any further, they could have gotten stuck.
Yeah. Like if someone got stuck behind me and someone got stuck in front of me, like I'm fucked, Terrifying.
I would have eaten the guy in front of me.
Yeah.
And then
I would just have to go through.
I would have kicked heavy. I would have donkey kicked that motherfucker behind me until he was loose or dead. I don't care. I need to get out.
Guys, we're not no, if we ever get like a brand sponsorship, do not fucking invite us to a cave.
SeatGeek will send us to caves. BetterHelp will shove us. Oh my god! To conquer your fears, they're gonna stuff you in a cave.
For me, it's like you're in a cave with bees.
Are you afraid of bees?
I got stung by a hive of bees when I was a child, like a whole hive. I went to the hospital. I almost died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay.
I mean, like, I'm not. I know they're nothing, but like, I still get like that little, like, don't.
Yeah, trauma response. Yeah.
I know they're fine. Honeybees, love honeybees. Wasps, fuck you.
Fuck wasps. Wasps are motherfuckers.
It was Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets.
Oh, Yellow Jackets are assholes. You should burn. PSA: if you find a Yellow Jacket nest,
kill them.
Use fire.
Yeah. Anyways, basically Tiger is out in the water and he's about to die.
Oh,
but then back to Paddington. Knuckles saves him, and Paddington's like in his bed, and he's like, "Oh no, I missed my aunt's birthday," and everyone's like, "We brought her here." Whoa.
Which I don't. Why wasn't that the first fucking thing?
I have no clue. They really
Paddington was like, her dream was to come to London to get here, and I think anyone who is wealthy enough to live in that fucking house, in that neighborhood, they're rich as shit. You saw the place the Browns worked, the dude worked. He's rich as fuck.
His wife,
and
have you?
At the end, they talk about how everyone chipped in to get this ticket for her to come up, and it's like, well, you could have done that earlier if you really didn't have the money.
Yeah,
like literally, if any one of them was like, oh, we should just bring her up.
Yeah.
This whole movie was avoided.
Have you ever seen like the TikTok? It's like me working hard so my future wife can have her bookstore / cafe.
Yeah.
That's Mrs. Brown. Sorry guys, but like she's an artist. What is that? Me saying that as an artist.
As a filmmaker, yeah.
Like kind of ironic. Anyways. But yeah, meets his mom, meets his grandma, they hug, and that's the end of the movie. That's Paddington 2. I'm gonna talk. I'll give you my little review, but first, I asked my siblings for their opinion on the movie.
Let's go.
So inserting that now. Hi, what do you think of the movie Paddington 2?
Not too good, not too bad.
What do you think would be some things you need to improve on?
What?
What would be some things you need to work on? They need to work on to make it better.
Maybe working on the part where it goes to sleep for like 3 days.
Okay. Thank you. What do you rate it?
10 out of 10.
Okay. Thank you. Hello. Just tell me what you think about the movie.
I think the movie was great.
Is there anything you think they could improve on?
Maybe the part where Paddington fall into the riddle.
Okay. What would you rate it out of 10?
Let's read it.
Like, how good you thought it was, from 1 to 10.
I think 6 to 10.
Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, what do you think of the movie?
Did.
When you were watching the movie, you said you didn't like it. What are your thoughts about that?
Did.
Were you being serious when you said that? You need to say yes or no. You can't shake your head. You need to say yes or no.
No.
Thank you. If you were to rate the movie from 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
1.
Oh. Yeah, you didn't really like it that much, did you?
No.
Thank you. What did you think of the movie?
Did.
Anything do you think that they could have improved on or anything?
The movie.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Can you say a little bit louder?
Yeah.
Thank you. If you were to rate the movie 1 through 10, what would you rate it?
10.
Thank you. You have an opposite opinion of your twin sister. That's interesting. Okay, guys, thank you so much. 3, 2, 1.
Bye!
Wow, that was so good. I'm not asking.
It was a recording.
Yeah, no, I have I have a recording of all the.
Okay, I get it.
You think
I was waiting.
They're in the room with me right now. They're all waiting for me to come. I brought them from.
I thought you were gonna like start reading like their reviews. Oh, okay.
I recorded it. I got them in the moment, right after the movie.
Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay.
There's like all.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was awesome, guys. There we go.
They're so good. They're so smart, right?
Yeah.
They love their minds. Anyways, do you want? I'll give my review first.
Oh yeah. How many what's it's?
Sandwich. Oh, I'll do I do my little letterbox review, as you know. Paddington 2 is a really good movie. Haven't seen the first one. I grew up watching a Paddington TV show, and it's nice. Like, watch it with your family. You have a good time. I don't want to hype it up for anyone because I got the movie hyped up, and I was kind of like, oh.
Yeah, it has a 99 or 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It has a high rating. I feel like people went
for audience it has an 88%, but for critics it has a 98. It is a well-made movie. Like, it is undisputably a fucking really well-made, put-together movie. Yeah. It's just whether or not it's for you.
Yeah. And honestly, it was good. Watch it with your family. You know? In my mind.
Go. No, you give. How many things out of how many things?
Oh, do you like sandwiches? Marmalade sandwiches.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, me? Oh, I'll give it a nice 7 out of 10.
Nice.
It's good. No hate.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 Peruvian bears out of 10 Peruvian bears. Nice. I think it was a very well-made movie. I think for a kids movie, it had a good moral. I think there was actually a ton of sequences that were really well done and very shockingly well produced, and production design and the shots and just everything about them was whoa, holy shit. The story was all right. But I mean, it's a fucking kids movie. I can't really be.
There are some kids movies that go beyond being a kids movie. I feel like this one was close. I just didn't,
yeah. It was close. I think early 2000s Disney had the best.
Yeah. Lilo and Stitch.
It was definitely kid shit, but there were some adult themes in there.
Have you watched
Finding Nemo? His mom dies within 15 minutes of the movie. Well, not even 15 minutes. The first 2 minutes of the movie, she gets iced.
Yeah, Pixar is so traumatizing if you really think about it. But then again, it really compares you for life.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Gen Z is so weird. Not weird, but the way we are.
Because we're all just used to death. We had unrestricted access to the internet.
Yeah, we did.
I have seen and heard things.
Yeah. Listen, dude, I was on the internet yesterday, and someone literally was like, wow. Yeah, my mom died. And I was like, when I came home from a concert, and the comment section in that video, they're like, it's really insert this artist coded. I'm like, the fuck? And then an hour later, I see her before, she got all dressed up to this concert, and then in the comments, they're like, moment before disaster. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's fine.
I cannot see our generation as politicians.
Grief counselors? Oh yeah.
You're oh my, your mom died? It's what does the moment? Yeah, whipping nay. Oh, anyways, actually,
your mom died. Fucking pussy.
You're weak.
Lock the fuck in, buddy.
Yeah.
Lock the fuck in.
Yeah, exactly.
Go drinking.
Guys, I feel I guess I get to pick the movie now.
Yeah. Apparently, I somehow picked this movie. I don't remember doing it. I think I was in a fugue state.
Listen, Fallout. After we recorded that Fallout episode, I was like, oh my gosh. Who was that person? I was listening to it. I was like, I have some good points.
Yeah, you were fire. That was a good episode.
You were also fire. You were good too. Yeah.
Okay. The movie.
Guys, you're gonna find out. It would be a choice between Garfield, because it's coming out on my birthday.
Christopher Paddington.
Yeah. Or Little Woman.
Yeah.
My spectrum, Garfield and Little Woman. Anyways.
My political compass.
Yeah, no. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, for listening to our rant. If you guys want, you can, check out. I make little YouTube videos. They're funny. I make little sketches. Um, I have a friend who's making. He made like a nice long video. His name's Gug, friend of the pod. Go check out his video he made. He made it about like YouTubers, and it was good.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's in the server as we speak.
Is he actually?
Well,
he is.
He's
he
online.
is. Yeah, I see him. Anyways,
thank you,
guys. That's it. Yeah.
For watching.
We love you. Wait,
comment, and share to your relevant communities, but please do not spam them.
Yeah, share it around, guys. When we come back, I'll be 23. That's old.
When we come back, Connor will be dead.
Yeah.
And I will have usurped his throne.
Yeah. Anyways, bye.